Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's BDO 44 coming at you with another video. So, I'm kind of a manic trader as it pertains to stocks and stuff like that. You guys follow me, you know I can tend to be a bit manic. Tonight, I ain't touching no stock or anything like that. Of course, stock market is closed right now. But, crypto goes on all night and all day. And like I've been telling you guys, I've been kind of just following crypto, trying to figure out what can do what. And bumping my head, making some transactions, running into gas fees and Ethereum issues and stuff like that, transfer fees and all kinds of different things. And then the big old dump that took place last night with crypto cost me some money, man. Hit me a little, not too hard because I got speculative money in there, so it's not like I got real AMC type money in there. No, it's just a couple bucks, but it's about the progression, and right now if you're investing in crypto, you catch the right thing and it can 10x you, 20x you, 100x you. Like, you could really have make a little small fortune for yourself depending on what you put into it, or even a big fortune in some cases. So I'm messing around tonight, and now mind you, some of the head bumping stuff that's going on, I done lost myself some money. I lost almost half my position this morning just making bad decisions, literally. Tonight, I'm messing around, seeing what works for myself. Looking at different stuff and throwing my money into different things, continuing to play around. And I stumbled onto something that worked. Some dude at random put something on Facebook that said GYEN. It's called GYEN or GYEN or something like that. I can't pronounce it properly, but it had just been listed on Coinbase. And I've been messing around on Coinbase. So I went over there, took my little pot of money, figured I'd lost so much of it. I'm just messing around. So I'm tossing stuff into stuff. And I tossed my money in there. I saw it was running up, but it did start to run a little bit. So, when you FOMO in, that's usually a bad idea. But I'm like, man, I don't care. Like, I've literally lost half my position today. I don't care. Let's toss it in there, see what happens. Because I know how quickly you can win money. Because yesterday, I got lucky. The day before yesterday, I got lucky and was able to run up something for 30%, catching it just like this. So I put my money in this GUN thing, GEUN, GYEN, and the thing started to run, man. And it was up 100% last I checked in about 20 minutes. I doubled my money. So I just wanted to come up here and document that. I didn't sell, so it could very well be dumping right now and all of it could go to crap. But what I've learned is about what it is that I purchased. My crazy behind, only me would do it this way. I bought and then did homework. I FOMO'd and then started doing homework, and what I found out is that this is like a stable coin that's supposed to help the people of Japan kind of get involved in the crypto space. It's supposed to mirror the Japanese yen, and I bought the thing at a cent, like a literal cent. And it's already up to basically 2 cents, I think is what I read there. So it's running, and for me, I'm a retail guy. So my whole thing was like, let's get a bunch of Shiba, let's get a bunch of that kind of thing. But when I start getting into what it is that we're involved in, I started learning about the coins, what they're supposed to do, how owning certain coins can help you with certain fees and things of that nature, and it just goes into a big, huge whirlwind when you start to look into this crypto thing. It's like I had no idea how many different things are going on in the crypto space. There's no way to absolutely know until you just jump your head in there and start learning and listening. That's why it's like the more I get involved in what technology is about, the more I realize that the people who ran the world before us, they don't realize how important it is to know exactly what's going on in here, because there's context to be understood, and their perception of what it is that they're dealing with, they can't even fathom it. And once they go down those rabbit holes, they'll realize how intricate it is, how many different things are now being made easier. The problem is the information is not able to get to people, so it's like they're missing steps. It's almost like hidden mathematics is being mastered behind your back. That's what's going on. It's like there's a whole mathematics, a whole science being mastered that they don't even have a clue about. and they don't have the first idea of how to even approach perceiving what it is. And they don't, it's like, until you get in there, you don't know. And so that's why I'm more so along the lines of just trying to listen to people who are younger than me, and listen to people who are more so involved in these type of things, because I know now that you don't even know where to start. Like, there are certain parts of this crypto space and this NFT space where it's like, if you won't even know what questions to ask, you know what I mean? If you don't jump in there, you won't even know you need to know certain things. So it's like, yeah, that's why my attention has been taken away from basketball so much these past 2 weeks, because I've been jumping into this, completely green, and now I'm starting to learn. It's like, oh my God, not only is there money to be made right now, but like some of the stuff is stuff. It's almost like we are alive for the start of the railroad. You know what I mean? You have a chance to invest in the railroad in day one. That's what I feel like. It's like everything. It's not enough money to invest in everything I believe in at this point. I think that's what it really comes down to. You could give me $1,000 and I'll stretch that out between 1,000 coins, like literally, because I think that's how incredible this space is going and how it's becoming. And it's just like anything else. I've been sitting up here without context, kind of focusing on stocks and trying to wait for these stocks to move. And while AMC is the ultimate, because of what it is that we're doing and what it is we're fighting, the reality is the type of gains you're hoping to receive in stocks, people don't. I mean, if you're not in crypto, you don't realize how much you can profit so much faster. I know I'm not telling anybody on the other end of this camera that, but I'm just very aware of it at this point after what happened tonight and these last couple of days. It's like you can lose money very fast, you can make money very fast. In the stock market, it's like you have to wait. You will have to wait. Even if it's something you believe in, you will likely not catch it on the way up. This is like, oh, it's at 5%. Let's throw all our money in there. In 25 minutes, it's like you get it out the microwave, and it's like 10 times more money than you put in there. It's like, if that's the type of volatility that we can get in here, then yeah, the stock market is in trouble, y'all. Like, not just because of the because of everything that we're finding out about how corrupt it is, but because of what it's in competition with. This crypto thing is like, the volatility is, the opportunity to make a lot of money really quickly is overwhelming in this era. And then, like I said, the NFT thing, that whole space, it's like, you can really become a millionaire without even leaving your apartment. Like, it's that real right now. If you know what you're doing, you don't ever have to work again. And I don't know that many people even realize that right now. And people get so good at things that are it's funny because we get so good at stuff that is not as difficult as figuring this out. Like, I think about how many hours I spent mastering various things, like video games, and as we've spoken about, math and reading and all kinds of stuff. Like, a lot of that stuff was harder to figure out than a lot of this stuff I'm learning right now. That's going to make me the money that I hope to make. Like, that's the world we're in. Things are being made easier. But if you're used to things being more difficult and used to things being more, intricate, it's like you almost laugh at people who have made life easier for themselves. You almost snarl at the notion that they can kind of just laugh their way to the type of money that you're dragging your knees in the mud to try to get to, But that's where we're at, and it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm of the mindset that I don't want people to work as hard as I did. I don't want people to have to go through the difficulties of things that I went through. I want life to be easier for the people that come after me. So, to think that we could be living off the benefit of those who may have felt that way in the past, it's definitely something to be appreciative of. So, yeah, just want to come up here and say that, man. Who knows what that thing is doing? Like I said, it could tumble back down, take all the money away, but that's not the point. I think when you're involved in crypto, you understand that could happen. There's very little stability in it, but I'm not telling anybody what to invest in. I'm certainly not telling you to FOMO in like I did. If anything, that's probably not the way to go. But I got lucky tonight, and we'll see. Maybe what I own can do something great for me. I don't know. Like, I'm a day trader when it comes to this crypto thing, but if I land on something that's really, really dope, I'm not selling it. Like, for what? And like I said, there's so many different coins that are going to go up so many different percentages. If anything, I would just tell everybody on here, take what I've said and then do your own research. Grab a couple coins and get involved in the space to some degree at some point when it makes sense for you, etc., etc. Because I'm certainly not a financial advisor and all that good stuff. Nobody wants to get in trouble for insinuating that money should be going in different places. But the reality is, I really do think that we are in a very, very, very unique time, and we have opportunities, financial opportunities, that not many generations behind us have ever had with this, with these specifics of this moment. So, yeah, man, just wanted to get up here and kind of document it. Anyway, hope you all are enjoying your day or whatever it is that you're doing, and good luck to you all on your quest for what your goals are financially. My name is BDF44. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.